going to be the floor for flickers from both teams. And let's see here who will be able to utilize that flicker to its utmost potential. Demonkite and Ians will start on the opposite buffs. Purple for Ians, orange for Demonkite. And let's see the rotations. Nothing too aggressive, it seems like. And yeah, it's all chill here for the first minute of the game, though. Nats chunked to a half HP.
A lot of different maneuvers going on here. Demonkite, you can see the way that he's actually utilized the timing. Light's holding on to that purple buff. Meanwhile, Demonkite just walks up to the Lethal Wanderer, gets the Retribution, and secures a pretty good lead at the start of the game against this Joy in terms of the farming pattern.
Okay. Nothing too fancy from both teams. They are just taking it rather slowly here, just feeling each other first. Ians, though, grabs level 4. And he might make a move on towards the bot side, but no, Light and Demonkite catches him mid-rotation. Demonkite not level 4 just yet. Almost there, caught in a sticky situation. Rrq, though, will not find the first blood.
Already forced to use the flicker early on a hero that might not be his comfort here. Rrg Philippines falling in the early game, I would say, right? That gives a massive advantage to Rrq. Ian's also stealing away the gold buff, delaying that level 4 power spike from Demonkite, and now poking him down with the help of Matsurugi on this Mathilda. They definitely should have a little bit more pressure to play with in the first turtle.
Okay. Both teams now all on the bottom lane. Now Nats opening things up. Gets stunned a little bit though. And Ian's looking for an angle. Flicker from Nats will save his life. As Aqua looking for 4 still. And Rrq, they take no time. They might want to blitz this turtle.
They can do it, but they can also just delay it. They can also just stop Rsg from taking it. Remember, the main goal for Rrq here, with their composition up against Rsg Ph with the Martis, is outscale. Wait for the Martis to fall off. They can take their time here. Meanwhile, the Martis has to get in.
Oh, Matsurugi opens things up. Oh, a steal here from Demonkite. Nats low in the front side. Not enough damage to take him down just yet, though. And it seems like Matsurugi looking for the opening. Nats taken down, and that is first blood for Rrq. A kill for a turtle.
A neutral objective for a kill. Like you mentioned, Gani, I would say for Rrq, as long as they get these equal trades, it'll still be worth it for them. Remembering again that this Martis does get outscaled quite. He falls off real hard in towards the mid to late game. So as long as Ian is able to keep that level at bay, keep that gold lead still at his hands, Rrq should be able to survive and play it slow.
3 minutes in. And Rrq, they have taken a little bit of control. Though in the gold lane, it seems like it is all equal here for Iman. No, Iman is level ahead of Toy. Toy is level 5. Meanwhile,
that's a sign, ladies and gentlemen, the green light for us to get back in the game. As a recap, Rrq still holding the gold lead. Demonkite putting some pressure down up top in the gold lane. Toy, gotta respect this.
Take a look at Bruno. He does not care Iman and just wants more gold. As Clay cut off mid-rotation by Aqua. Good farm there. Set it up by Rsg Ph.
Iman got a few good hits onto that turret plate, man. It's going to be very, very good for him in the long run, scaling up to that late game as well. Sure, the Martis will fall off, but as long as the Bruno gets to a comfort point, gets to a power spike, it should still be all good by Rsg Ph. But in the early game, they certainly still want to look for this pressure around a neutral objective. They were able to secure the first one here, and the Joy is not on the turtle. You can see that Banana's doing a good job at trying to reset it, but Demonkite has held his ground, taking control of the turtle, and they're going at it, Connie.
Banana will not force this one just yet. He has the penalty zone. Demonkite, though, will find the turtle. Ian's just a little bit too late there to find the steal.
A good secure from Rrg Ph grants them the win here, and also the goal lead going back towards Rrg Philippines. Rrq still playing the game super slow. They're holding on to that mid-game power spike. I mean, that's the only thing they're looking for at this point, right? The Brody, the Faramis, the The Joy even ended to Rizla. Once they hit that in the 8th minute, 9th minute, 10th minute is the optimal, the ideal time to look for a real team fight across the map against RSG Philippines. But looking at this, they're going at it early.
Okay. Clay isolated in the front side, flickers out of the way. The damage will not be enough to take him down just yet. Eons though, soaking damage. Matsurugi needs to be careful now as RSG just maintaining a lot of pressure in the Land of Dawn.
The Joy as well, chunked down super low. Iman actually told down to rotate into the mid lane, looking for a siege!
Oh! Penalty zone on towards 4. The damage now is going to not come through just yet for Rrq. Good pull though, forcing Nats to use the flicker as no casualties after that huge engage by Banana.
2 for 2, the flicker to Nats. And Light for Banana and Clay. Nats there, cancel out by the Ghost Bursters. Another cancel perhaps. Nope. He's still able to recall all the way. But in the meantime, while the Bruno has been sent down below, this gives the Brody so much space to pick up a free turret up top.
Yeah, no one's occupying that lane here. And it will be capitalized by Rrq. Whoa. Picking up the first rupture. But take a look at that damage by Amon. Demon Kite will happily grab the orange buff from the jungles of Rrq and Aqua. A bit of trouble, but thankfully the ult from Florian will save the day. Clay now in trouble, half HP. Demon Kite looking for an angle, does not find it. And it will be just a turret bot side for RSG.
It's a turtle dance now, the RSG Philippines with a bit of an advantage here. Flicker, not ready for both these XPs, but Nats with the final slash should be able to lock him down.
Banana quite low, good! Final slash as well, on towards 2 there. Banana trying to, recall it seems like, and Clay caught Netherrealm pops as Eons finds the skill and the steal as well. The turtle will be secured by Rrq.
A drive-by from Eons. The first 2 turtles go into Demon Kite, made you think that Demon Kite just had the better retry. But it just goes to show you it's still 50-50 in the neutral objective department. 2-1. Still a win for RSG Philippines, but for the gold department, it seems like Rrq has stabilized once again, getting a 300 gold lead that's still very easily turned around by RSG, but for now, it should be safe.
Okay. Control, the map control here is now leaning towards the side of Rrq as they look for an invade. RSG though will be more than comfortable to just shoo Matilda away, and 8 minutes in already. That's now good pull from Clay, but no follow-up, no commitment just yet from both teams.
Not at all. Both teams want to still play it just for neutral objectives. A few circling eagles, a few resources here and there just to poke. For RSG Philippines, they're trying to deny any sort of fight. And you're trying to look for sieges across the map, but they're going to be collapsed on.
Good son. Clay and Banana in the backside will find Demon Kite, but no follow-up. Matsurugi, though. Overextension will be punished by RSG, and there you go. Matsurugi has no even time. It's not enough time to pop and rock the flicker. Purple buff secured by Eons and Rrg Ph. They have answered back.
And while all that was happening, Iman actually was almost bursted down by Toy. Great awareness by Light to pop that bloom just in time to grant Iman the extra shielding from the photo and obviously just the healing in general. Iman was literally saved by that. It could have been a very, very bad trade for RSG Philippines. But hey, Light, with a hero that's out of his character, that's uncharacteristic, he's doing well.
Yeah, and
he's doing great.
He is doing great. Great a knock-up as well. On towards RSG, no follow damage yet though. And RSG, they have more control now in the map. Map is what, I think 70-30 for RSG, realizing that the inner turret top lane for Rrq has been taken down. More room to play around with. Even though Rrq, they ignore it, they don't care, they want to contest this lord, seems like.
Slow push up top, this is going to be very tough for Rrq. Even if they contest, even if they pull the lord, the clock's working against them, the waves are working against them. RSG has set up much better. Even in the bottom lane, it's a slow push building up. If they don't deal with this, Rrq are going to be in a a lot of trouble, in a world of trouble. Look at RSG playing with the Lord, but then going towards the objectives, chaining it together, and getting forced errors out of Rrq.
Seems like they're toying with Rrq now. And RSG, great setup here for that Lord take and also defense. Banana though jumps in on towards Light and Iman. Banana will not be enough as Banana will be the first one to fall as Nats now soaking damage. Another round popped as well. Eons looking for a route to escape as Rrq, they have no angle to play around with. As Nats though pulled, still survives and the damage won't be enough to take any members of RSG down.
It's almost like there's a complete disconnect there. Banana, penalty zone flicker while the team was not anywhere near the vicinity to really follow up on that. Sure, you can still see that Clay and Toy were able to reach in time, but for Toy, he only was able to throw out a first skill. There's not really much you can do there. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's the polar opposite. RSG Philippines are playing like they have one mind, and that mind is to go and make as much forced errors as they can. Banana getting poked down in the mid lane as they look to just siege down the mid lane base turret, Donnie.
Looking for another structure perhaps, but Tsurugi flickers in the nick of time. 1 HP there. Lord slowly marches top lane. Rrg Ph 4,000 gold lead. And now Rrq though, take a look at Eons there, taking managing Lord by himself. And RSG does not care here. This is the first full Lord, ladies and gentlemen. The mid lane now will be occupied by 4 members. Banana misses the penalty zone. RSG here still in full control. Good final slash. The damage will be more than enough as Nats finds a solo. Eons.
One more.
No more resources for Nats. Eons might get away with it. He gets away.
Look at the stagger though. Jans has to rotate all across. That buys so much time for the rest of the team to go and just shove this mid lane. Not enough. He recalled. Nats did not pursue.
And it seems like now Rrq looking to defend their base turrets. Matsurugi caught and he will fall. Let's see RSG. Will they want more? Will they get greedy? Rrq defends their base turrets though. Top lane quite exposed. But no, it still will stand. It will stand still here for Rrq RSG, maintaining heavy pressure.
Such a chaotic formation in the way that Rrq defended, but hey, it worked out for them for a while. Still though, the mid lane, I think you can no longer stop the brute force push, the brute force siege of the Raiders. They're gonna go for the bottom lane as well.
Oh, flicker Banana again, no follow-up damage, no coordination here from the side of Rrq. Let's take a look at the stun. It was huge. Rrq nether realm popped, and again, they can find more as Matsurugi. He was just there for the fight and he got taken out. Now they can still maintain pressure. They have flickers, so they can play more on their resources.
No penalty zone, Donnie. This might just be RSG taking away another base turret, maybe even the game.
It's exposed again. Banana very low. He has his backside though. Will try to lock and find Aqua. Does not get it as RSG. They're waiting for a wave, perhaps in that mid, but they will decide to back off and regroup as the Lord now is up.
RSG Philippines with a dominant game. #1 in this match, the only game that we are going to get to see in a best of 1. But if they're able to end this convincingly, Rrq will have a tough time in the rest of their group stage matches, man. One more loss after this, if they do take a loss here, will mean that they are out. Banana
now again, the penalty zone finding 4, but no clear follow-up, no burst here from Rrq. The Lord, 25,000 HP here, trying to buy time perhaps. Reset it, Ians looking for an angle, Nether Realm as well popped. But Rrq, they have somehow forced RSG to go back to Nats with the final slash, and the Lord will be secured by RSG. Eons, Toy, they all fall, and Clay will be the next victim here as triple kill for the side of RSG as Banana will find an Iman the Maniac. This might be the first Savage. Matsurugi escapes with the circling eagle.
One big slash from these Nats, and it might be it.
This is it. Phase 2 exposed and Rrg Ph claims the dub against the Kings of Kings.
Victory!
What a statement from the Raiders with Demon Kite.